Alright guys, hey, welcome back to the channel. It's Minigod here. We're gonna play a little bit of Left 4 Dead 2 here. Heavily modded as far as, you know, characters, common infected, special infected, some of the you know, not so usual vehicles like the military vehicles and such are modded. Guns are modded. You know, a bunch of different stuff. And if anyone wants to know, you know, any of the mods that I'm using, comment down below, and I will definitely put it in the description, or not the description. I'll put the link in the underneath your comment, so you know, it'll be, everybody can download it.
Subway can take us straight to Mercy Hospital.
Good thinking.
Everybody can download it, and you know, especially the person who asked for it. I want to take care of you guys, but let's get started, and let's get to why you guys are really here. Gameplay. Now, I will say we've all of us that have played Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 have seen this map 100 times. Easily 100 times. But you can never go wrong modding, you know, going back and playing a classic, especially after you've modded it. Never go wrong doing that.
Reloading.
Now, I also would like to start by saying, I apologize in advance for any yawning you guys might hear.
Reloading.
I am currently starting my day on, I'd say, about 4 hours of sleep, which, don't get me wrong, I'm no stranger to working all day on little to no sleep, believe me. But, you know, it's
reloading.
With us being human, you know, you still get tired when you don't get enough sleep, which again that's a normal, you know, normal human thing.
Reloading.
About 6 to 8 hours of sleep is recommended, you know. And actually, I did learn something that some kind of function in your brain. I don't remember what it's called. If you go like your body's actually, when you get tired after, like, say, I don't know, lunch or something, that's because your body's internal clock is saying, hey, it's nap time. You've been up for 7 hours, you need to go to sleep. And that's something that we don't do anymore. You know, most of us don't take naps, you know, when we're tired, because we're busy working, we're busy, you know, being adults, you know. And I just thought that was the coolest thing in the world, knowing that your body has an internal clock that says you know, hey, dude, you've been awake for 7 hours. Go get a nap. And then, of course, you know, food doesn't help either. Food just adds to the tiredness that you're already feeling. You know, that's a little bit of a fact right there for you about your body that even I didn't, I didn't know that. Something they won't teach you in school. I'd also like to make a shout out to all my new subscribers.
Reloading.
Reloading. Station's just up the street.
Reloading.
I really appreciate your guys' support, and
Reloading.
I'm looking forward to serving you guys with content that you want to see and content that you guys like. If you have, wow, charger actually, oh, okay, so I guess it was building up its charge. I guess, I don't know, it's kind of a little weird the way that happened. But I want to, yes, this is a channel for you guys. I'm gonna try my best to post the content that you guys want to see. Because the subscribers, you guys are what make the channel. Make the channel be able to keep going. And if I'm keeping you guys happy, which is exactly what I want to do. I want you guys to get the content that you want. The games you want to see, the future car projects eventually. After mine and my brother-in-law's first project, if you guys want to see something
Reloading.
after that one, you guys can let me know. And if you guys have any input, whatsoever, any suggestions about anything, trying to get,
Reloading.
getting my YouTube channel up off the ground and get, going strong, going hard, going fast, I would appreciate that, as well as any suggestions as far as my sound. Do I need to turn my mic up? Do I need to turn my mic down? Do I need to turn my game volume up, game volume down? Anything about my recording. Any suggestions you guys have?
Let's go.
Sorry about that, guys. I was reading a notification on my phone. Yeah, any suggestions you guys have for the channel, put down in the comments below. I would really appreciate anybody's feedback, positive, negative, neutral. Any feedback you guys have is bound to be beneficial for the page in one way or another.
Reloading.
I'm very good with words, so trying to figure out how exactly I want to, say things.
Reloading.
A fun fact about the game's default M16 here. This is actually an M16A2, which I used. I used one in basic. It's a very reliable weapon. However, most of the magazines used are not very reliable. Most of the time you have like a jam or something from the M16 it's normally because of the magazine.
Weapon over here.
Oh, there's one. Looking a little scary over there.
Ammo here.
Laying there. Got giant mushrooms growing off of him. Bloody another thing. Charger here. Also, if you guys, you know, caveating, gonna throw a little caveat onto what I said earlier about my add-ons. If you guys also want to know
Reloading.
any of the equipment that I'm using for my recording and whatnot, let me know, and I will let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely let you know. Definitely respond. I'll be as descriptive as I can.
Reloading.
I'm not the best when it comes to, you know, computers and such.
Got a weapon
I mean,
here.
I know a lot. Don't get me wrong. I do know quite a bit, but I don't know everything.
Reloading.
And as some of you may have heard, yes, I did go to basic. I went to basic late 2016, early 2017. Graduated basic. I've been in the Army over 3 years now. Over 3 years. As of the 25th of October, actually made 3 years. So just over 3 years. I love what I do. Maybe an MOS change.
Incoming.
Maybe I'll think about changing my MOS into something else eventually. But I mean, for now, being an Army mechanic is pretty nice. I enjoy it. Nope, Zoe's getting got by a smoker. Gotcha, Zoe. Oh, there's a boomer. Good job, Lewis. Oh, wow. Where did he go? That was weird. Huh. Anyway. Like I said, yeah, I enjoy it. And for any of you who are thinking about going into the military, just be prepared for long days and long nights. I mean, it's fairly simple. Do as you're told. You know, show up on time in the right uniform. You know, do the right thing. You'll be just fine. You know, it's too easy. It's way too easy.
Hear that, Hunter?
And I know there are some of you out there who are probably going to say, well, you know, if the drill sergeant got in my face, I'd punch him. No, you wouldn't. I promise you wouldn't. Anyone who says that, I promise they wouldn't. No one's got the guts. Nobody has the guts to punch somebody in the face who, you know,
Hold up.
has deployed and seen, you know, combat, you know, at least once, if not, 2 or 3 times. Just because, they're doing their job and yelling at, they're doing their job. Yeah, they're yelling at you. So what? It's their job. It's to break you down from your civilian mindset and turn you into, a soldier. It's their process. That's what they're supposed to do. And believe me, punching a drill sergeant in the face because he's yelling at you, not the smartest idea, guys. Let's be honest. Not the smartest idea. Because, believe me, I don't know what would happen. I don't want to know what would happen. And I guarantee none of you want to know what would happen in that situation.
Reloading.
Because it wouldn't be good for you whatsoever.
Johnny.
But enough about that. Enough about the negatives and whatnot.
Reloading.
Yeah, no, basic, guys. Basic training's too easy. I mean, you literally do what you're told. Show up to, formation on time. In the right uniform. You wake up when they tell you to wake up. You eat You eat when they take you to the DFAC, and believe me, you're gonna be hungry. You're gonna want to eat. No matter what it is, you're gonna want to eat.
I'm reloading.
I promise.
Reloading.
Lock the door.
And to some of you guys, it may come as a surprise. Yes, you'll be eating. You won't be eating a lot. You'll be eating enough. You'll be eating plenty. You'll be eating enough to gain weight if you weren't doing anything. But because you're constantly moving, you'll actually lose some weight. And it's all pretty well... The food is pretty well based on, being nice and healthy. But, yeah, just...
Reloading.
Same thing with regular Army. Or even, reserves and National Guard. Show up at the right time, in the right uniform. Right time, right
Should be a
uniform.
way up ahead.
Do as you're told, do your job. And you will do just fine. I can promise you that. You'll make it places.
Reloading.
And hey, if you go in and you decide you don't like it, you can get out after your first contract. I'm not saying that's what you should do, but the choice is completely up to you. A little bit about myself. As I said, guys, I'm in the Army Reserves. 21 years old, happily engaged, living with my fiance. Love video games. Love being an Army mechanic, and would definitely love to learn more about, mechanics on the civilian side. Which you guys will see in the future. My brother-in-law and I are going to be working on my 97 Nissan I have. Now whether it be just a just a, you know,
Reloading.
very well needed maintenance checkup, or doing the custom work that we want to do, you guys will get videos.
Reloading.
You guys get videos of that stuff. Especially once we start doing the custom work, you guys will definitely get, you know, videos of that. Well, every time we do something new to it.
Get ready. Here they come.
Reloading.
Now, anytime I leave for like a training event or a drill weekend or something, you know, I'll let you guys know in the video that I post before I leave.
Reloading.
I'll let you guys know that you know, that I'm gonna be gone. You know, hey, you know, I'm gonna be gone this weekend, or I'm gonna be gone for the next, you know, so many days, so many weeks. But you might get a video or two while I'm down there, depending. It won't be the usual, you know, gaming or mechanic content. But, you know, that's alright. And other than the gaming and mechanic content, every once in a while I'll probably post a video of myself just, you know, just enjoying my everyday life. You'll probably see my, ooh boy.
Ready.
You'll probably see my dog. You'll definitely get to see my fiance as well.
Hold on. That bitch is about to.
Oh, yeah.
I'm reloading.
Probably get to see my dog. Definitely get to see my fiance. You might get to see my
Let's try the sewers.
brother-in-law if he's hanging out with us. You know, currently not employed, but I do have an interview with Walmart, the local Walmart here, on Friday.
Got a weapon here.
Which I moved in with my fiance. It's probably going to be a couple weeks. So, I mean, I've been looking for you know, businesses around here aren't exactly too quick on hiring anybody at all.
Reloading.
I do currently work with my fiance in the local haunted house here in Weston, West Virginia, the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum Haunted House. The asylum itself, the main building, has, you know, tours, ghost tours, regular tours, daytime tours, nighttime tours, stuff like that. I think it's like $40 per quarter of the building. Like $40 for 1/4 of the building, you know, stuff like that. I mean, it's a pretty fair price, if you ask me. It is a pretty fair price for that. And the local haunted house in the old tuberculosis building, it $25 for regular tickets and $40 for VIP. It's definitely worth it. If any of you, you know, if any of you here that watch this video and are definitely interested, haunted house, the last night of the haunted house for this season is November 2nd, 5 to midnight. You'll be able to catch it next year, late September.
I gotta heal.
I'd say is when it opens, late September.
Take this.
Weapon over here.
Reloading.
You may or may not see me there. Depends on what's going on next year. May or may not see my fiance there. But if you're looking for a good scare, and you're looking for good professional actors, you know, that make you feel like you're really in the lunatic asylum, hey, come check us out. You know, if you live close enough that you can come check us out this season, do so. If not, and you still want to check us out, you know, there's always next year. As you guys see in my first Fallout video
Reloading.
that I unfortunately couldn't figure out how to get sound for, I actually visit the
Reloading.
asylum to finish completing a quest / mission. It definitely doesn't look the same. By far, it doesn't look the same, but I will say it does look good. It does look like it, like, you know, a lunatic asylum might have looked like in a Fallout world. One more little fact for you guys: the hazmat zombies here, you see the hazmat zombies. I don't know if you guys could hear, but when you shoot them, you know, while they're alive, their suit actually deflates while they're dying. Funny enough, if they had masks underneath their suit like they're supposed to, gas masks under their suit like they're supposed to, you wouldn't hear that. Unless their mask wasn't sealed properly and the air was flowing, you know, into the mask and then out through the hole where the mask is not properly sealed. Since they're not wearing masks, I assume the air is just, you know, flowing into their suit, which in an actual environment where contaminants are very high or even very low, you're definitely going to want to wear a mask underneath. Now some of you might be asking, oh hey, how does this guy know this? Well, with the Army Reserves, the company I'm with is currently on a mission, and we have trained with civilian firefighters and, you know, in the art of urban search and rescue.
Nice shot.
You know, we've learned techniques, we've learned a bunch of different stuff on
Hold up.
with urban search and rescue, like you know, some of the equipment that they use, techniques, you know, just a bunch of different stuff. And if you ever see your local firefighters out at like a car wreck or something, you know, a really severe one, that they are using tools to get the person out of the car, I've learned to use those.
Got a weapon
I
here.
have learned how to extract people from vehicles, because that is part of urban search and rescue.
Reloading.
And I will say I do like the training I've received from doing this mission. It's
Weapon over here.
a lot of work. By far, it is a lot of work, but I enjoy it. And all the knowledge I've gained and all the
Hey.
everything I've learned as far as running equipment or learning, knowing what kind of equipment to use and whatnot.
Reloading.
Yeah, if you're just ever riding around and you want to, maybe you want a little more information on, search and rescue and whatnot, what all that entails.
Ammo here.
I'm sure you could probably stop at your local fire department, and
They're coming.
I'm sure at least one, if not a couple, of the firefighters there are probably on a FEMA task force for urban search and rescue during and after, like hurricanes or floods or wildfires, stuff like that. I'm sure if any of them is part of a FEMA team, they could probably
Oh man, stop shooting me.
give you the information you're wanting.
Watch your fire. Reloading.
Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I apologize about the yawning. Which one of you guys is whistling?
Ready, guys? So, yeah.
Are you whistling, Lewis? What you, Francis? What you, Zoe? Were you whistling? I bet you were whistling, huh?
Now to the roof.
Now to the roof.
Reloading.
Like I said earlier, guys, if there's any game you guys would like to see me play, let me know. I will try to get a hold of that game if I don't have it. Maybe a little bit, but I will definitely do my best to bring you guys the content.
Reloading. Reloading.
Another one.
Doesn't look.
Reloading.
Pretty sure it's this one.
Reloading.
Watch out.
It's not like the back of my hand. I'm second guessing myself. I was second guessing myself where I needed to go. Go figure, right? Typical human error. I mean, what? I myself am definitely human, guys. I don't know why I said what I said.
Lock the door. Tremendous.
Yeah, ready.
Well, it can only get better, right?
Alright, here we go, guys. The finale. Which actually, going back to what I said about the CETA zombies here, that it would make sense why there are zombies in hazmat suits, guys. Because if the virus was airborne, they don't have masks on. Any little rip in their suit, or them trying to get out of their suit,
Through here.
would have caused them to get infected if the virus was airborne. Because again, they don't have masks on to protect themselves underneath the suits. Not that I've seen anyway. Yeah, see. So, more than likely, they tried to get out of their suits. Maybe to change their air bottle or something.
I hear the pilot.
Change their air bottle, breathed in the infection, and that's what happened. Put their suit back on, and then it just went from there. However, the fact that there's still air in their suits is weird. Or in their bottles is weird. Most of those bottles only have about 30 to 45 minutes of breathing time. And believe me, in those suits you're going to be breathing pretty heavily. Oh, what the hell is...
Louis!
Oh. Where the hell did he go? Oh, he was off the edge. Oh boy. Well, damn. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna get started without him.
Ammo here! Pipe bomb over here!
I don't actually know if there are any, like, closets I can go get him with. I think this is... No, I don't think there is. Alright, let's get started the right way.
The chopper.
Here they come.
Center! Fire in the hole!
Yeah, anyway, if you guys like that I give you, little facts about random things here and there when I see something, strange about a game, let me know. If you don't, let me know. As I said at the beginning of the video, feedback, positive and negative, is welcomed, and it would be very appreciated, as it's definitely going to help my channel grow more, grow better, grow faster.
Reloading!
Where's he coming
Reload.
from? Behind us.
Reloading! Hunter!
Oh, ow. That hurt. Oh, really?
Reloading! Reloading!
Yeah. Just unload an entire magazine into him. That's the way to do it. What are you doing, Rusty? What are you doing, buddy? You sit behind your daddy. You sit behind daddy. You good boy.
Watch out!
What the hell is that? Oh, that's a smoker. Oh, fuck these smokers. Really likes it. Thank you, Zoe. Appreciate it. Alright. We'll do a little bit of tactical moving here.
Reloading!
Just a little bit of tactical movement. Here. Taking up a higher position. Keeping us off of this roof. Also having an area where it's easier to get to the chopper once it gets here.
Reloading! Reloading!
Unless...
Reloading!
Down.
Where is Zoe? Well,
Down!
Francis, come here. Francis. One of you guys come here, please.
Little help!
Come on, guys.
Hold on, I'm coming.
You guys need me.
Guys,
Our chopper's here. Let's get the hell out of Dodge.
run!
Come on, guys. Alright, guys, come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, guys, that's it for today. Comment down below anything you guys, any good thing you guys can think to suggest about helping my channel out. Anything that you guys want to see. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell. Oh man, I'm so sorry, Lewis.